A lot of people seen my last Modo vid, and this is another render I've set up. I've done an array of chairs, and people wanted to ask me, what's a live renderer? And I'm going to show you what that means. So let me render this, what it looks like here. As we can see, it's rendering. So this is the original scene. Let it go through and render out. And I will edit this out and be right back. Now we're about halfway through. As you can see, it's got our memory usage up here, our cache and everything, which is really cool. So let's keep this going and I'll be right back. Now we're in our final stages of the render, and here it comes in. As you can see, our CPU usage is maxed. Does a wonderful job of taking advantage of all of our CPUs. Taking a little longer to render than last time because we have a few more objects in our scene to render. And now we're about done. And this is our finished rendered scene of the chairs I've modeled. Now granted, I'm going through the tutorials on Modo's website to learn this application, but it's pretty standard. There's a few differences. But now this was completely done and set up by me following their tutorial, and anybody can do this if you're interested in Modo. So as you can see here, I've set up a chair array, modeled the chair, and then copied it and arrayed it out, and it looks pretty good. Now what do y'all mean by a live renderer? Let's close this render out. As you can see, we have our perspective view here where I can turn things around and it don't affect the camera. Up here on our right is our camera view, and when I move it, it moves the camera that we're looking through the render. Or what we're looking at is going to be rendered. And as you see, this view is also here in this view, but this is a low-res rendered version. And as you can see, when I move the camera here, this updates automatically live. Look how fast it does. If I turn around like this, now you can turn it around and you can see it's live updating here. So this is what we mean by live renderer. And the people who made Modo come from Lightwave. They're the modeling application designers for Lightwave, and they left and made their own application. And I think that's why this renderer is so fast, because Lightwave is known for its fast renderer. And as you can see, when I move, no matter where I move, the live render preview updates. And here's our final picture, or one version of our final picture. Anyways. So that is what a live updated renderer is. When you move your camera or anything you're working on, I could be working on geometry even, pull it out and extrude this chair bottom and it would update up here in this renderer live. And that's what it is, guys. So I thank you for watching, and I hope you come back for more because I got plenty of Modo stuff planned. Thanks for watching, guys. OS 10.